Hi there. Welcome to my hardcore challenge world. This is a world working on for a while now. I have played by all the hardcore challenge rules. Set out without being able to harm any passive mobs and no sleeping in beds and pretty restrictive rules that make this challenge the hardcore monthly hardcore challenge is a lot of fun. I'm going to repair my pickaxe here. Let's see. We have this Fortune 2 pick. It's pretty useless. Let's go to the anvil. So I have an efficiency 4 unbreaking 3. I can add Fortune 2 to it for 10 levels, and this pick is not exactly about to break, but I don't want to risk it. And I'll grab this new pick here, which is pretty cool. And now I'll get lots of redstone and coal and other stuff. I'm just going to use that as my utility pick. Keep my Fortune 3 pick for resources I really need. Let's see. So I am going to today. Last time we laid out a new fence for our base up here, and today I'm going to. Actually, let's see. I don't need to put some of this stuff away. I hear the villagers coming out, which means it must be morning. I'm going to lay out a wall, a new perimeter. So we have our nice base here. The house is on stilts. I call it Swamp Town. But there's a large body of water here. There's a large body of water over the ridge on the other side. Oh, this guy is not going to die. Let's just get someone through the fence. Let's get rid of you. But I had no real way of closing it off, the world off from this direction, which I believe is the north. Yeah. So we're going to make the north wall go off in this direction. So I've cleared out this pathway, which will be under the wall. The wall will end up being, I guess, 5 thick, and then this passageway will run under it. We might go ahead and actually just get rid of these paths now. So it's kind of a backup sugarcane farm. Maybe I'll so into aesthetic sometimes of not ruining the landscape when you unnecessarily ooh, hi slime. I just want to put a couple of those over there, put this back up in our inventory here. Let's an extra stick. I have no idea where that came from. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking this is a very basic town and very kind of low, people of lower means, built Swamp Town. After all, they built it in a swamp. So I'm not going to build anything fancy here, but I want to build some sort of a defensive tower. After we get rid of Mr. Slime here, that is. So I'm going to lay out a little tower at the end, do a wall, and then and a wall to the back that goes all the way over to that other area. And I think primarily I'm going to build it out of we can lose some sticks. I'm today I was taping some of the Underground Challenge, so paranoid about delicious. Paranoid about losing inventory and other things. So let's just pretend. Let's mark out the tower here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Do like this. 1, 2. Oops. 3. It's gonna be a pretty good sized tower. One, two, and then 1, 2, 3. here, over here. Yeah, boom and boom. 1, 2, 3, and diagonally I should map it up. Yep. Okay. So this will be the base of the tower. I think we will keep this for open for a passageway. Then we'll build all the rest up. This will open up into the tunnel here. And yeah, so that basically will be the shape of the start of the wall here. Now, the wall itself, I think I'm going to, let's get a crafting bench going over here because I'm sure I'll need one at some point. Planks into a crafting bench. Oh, I threw my iron out instead of my rotten flesh. Love my inventory challenges when you start something like this. Okay, so I'm going to turn a bunch of this cobble into cobblestone pillars. Let's go ahead and do that again with the rest of this. So we have inventory space here. So I'm thinking the walls of the tower up to a certain height let's see, so I think what we'll do is we'll make it out of dark oak pillars. Let's see, let's try to get rid of the small stack first. So if this is going to be one thing of the wall, we'll go every, it's 5 wide, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will stack up to that height. Let's just check this out. 68, 970. Just about, let's go one more. So that will be the roof, the top of our wall. Actually, let's stay at 71. Let's go down and check that out. Let's go to the other end here. See what the height is down at this end. Yeah, so 71 should do it. It's going to need to be 72. That is at the same height as this, and it is, right? Yeah. So 72. That was right at the beginning. Alright, so we'll stack these up to 72, and we'll set our wall up. And once I'm done outlining the wall, I will bring you back. Thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned. We'll have some fun doing this, I hope. Okay, so it's dawn. I've been working through the night. It's a little sad that it took me that long to do this work, but oops, always got to close the gates. Poor villagers. I don't hear them actually this morning. I hope they're guess now it's dawn. Let's check out some of the annoying things that we got during the night. And actually go get some more vines. It's turning out that what I'm doing is using some mossy cobblestone in this design a little bit, which is, love that that's craftable now. It is Swamp Town after all, so we'll use some mossy stone and then allow vines to climb up some areas of this wall. So from a distance, the base of the wall here, this is what it's going to look like. Got some texture to it. What I'm doing is really alternating cobblestone, fence and our cobblestone walls and cobblestone blocks in between here. So it has this kind of lattice work look to it. Let's grab some of this. We'll leave one piece there. This I will later on turn into an entrance into the wall, so we'll go ahead and leave it. I didn't complete it over this hill yet, but I want to show you how it's coming along. And wanted to think about, so that is pretty good for the first couple layers of the wall, but above that, what should we do? I think above that, so we have, for height here, I want to grab some ladders too. So we have 4 more blocks above this to go to get to a decent height. I'll do probably, you know, that'll be the walkway level. Put a little, that'll let us look down 2 blocks from the whole distance around here. So for those 4 blocks, I might go 1 more block up with this design. And then, if I went, let's just try it right in this area here. So swap that out. We'll go fence, mossy, fence, cobble, fence, cobble, fence, cobble, fence, cobble. And then I was thinking here, let's grab some of this, of doing something like this. So I have regular andesite and polished andesite, which I could then alternate for the top 2, which might give it more of a you know, finished look on the top 2 layers. So if we went polish on the layers that were 2, 1, 2, and then regular andesite on the next layer. Whoops. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do this here too then. So this is to be polished. Okay, there we go. And regular. And then just for argument's sake, let's say we were going to cap this off with a stone, with a, that's not going to look great, but we'll come down and take a look at it. Yeah, so it gives us this row of, well, this wouldn't look like that. It would look like this. This row of kind of a nice fancy area underneath, and then the walkway across the top. Yeah, so I'm going to try this pattern, see how it looks, and I'll get back to you. Let's see, I might do planks as the top one here to put, and then put a, and do a plank walkway at the top. Wood walkway seems a little bit more believable than a stone walkway over here, and then I can put some beams across it, framework beams between pillars here, so like this. Nope, wrong level. Let's see. Getting our axe out here. So it'll be the walkway level. So we'll go the beam underneath it, and then we'll do planks on top of that. That should work. In fact, we could do half slabs above it. Probably better for the walkway, but we'll do it in an oak. Across here and along this, we will do some dark oak or something. Maybe some dark oak planks there, and then some half slabs at this slightly raised level. So, all right, so we'll keep working on this, and I'll bring you back when I made some progress laying it out. One side, and then I'll probably just repeat the other side. It'll be a little boring to watch that part of the action. Let's go up one more and just check out how this looks. Bring me back. Okay. Yeah, this is where I want to get to. Okay. Climb down carefully. Taking enough damage as it is. Yeah. That'll be nice. That looks like a little walkway there. Give us some contrast. And ooh, spider. You will hurt me later. Alright. And yeah, it will be an interesting... I've never done a wall like this. Designing the towers in the end will be tricky. I might go watch some videos on different different tower design. I'm gonna have to adapt it based on the height here. But this will be fun. And if you hate it, love it, whatever, have suggestions, constructive criticism, once this project's done, leave it in the comments, and I will I'll probably post this long after I've recorded it, but everything in Minecraft you can rip down. In fact, it'd be easy to blow this up with TNT. Just replace like one of those center blocks right there, and boom, gone. So go ahead, let me know, and I will I'll fix it. Talk to you again in just a minute once I've done some more building. Hi there, welcome back, and ta-da! So, I haven't finished for sure, but the wall now extends from, looks more finished than it actually is on this side, but it does extend from this water here, which is a river that cuts off everything else out in that direction, all the way to the water on the other side, which again is long way away from everything else. We've got a lot of work to do. Actually, I'm gonna make a little, put up some ladders here. Sure, getting rid of these at some point, but you can see that I've laid out the walking platform. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that. I had to let my daughter in the back door. So yeah, just finished off this section here. Have not done anything yet about the tower. And yeah, I'll go ahead and take a little damage here. Bye, zombie. No creepers around, right? Yeah, and as you can see on this side, completely unfinished. I've just put the frame together here. Let's go ahead and run away down here. But I like this underneath, kind of with the half slabs on top. It gives the full beam effect. We'll do some cool things, and I can think of some cool builds in here. Maybe this is where Armory will end up. The town's Armory. Maybe over down here in the way out. So I got this frame up, but as you can see, I just ran out of resources of dark oak. Maybe just a few logs short of what I needed. So I'm going to go off, gather some more resources, and finish up the planking. And I'll probably show you the next steps in future videos. Thanks for watching, and again, comment on this design. I think it's a little flat. That's, my daughter agrees that's a little bit flat, but it is extremely functional. And I think I can curve. I can do a more interesting wall maybe along this ridge line up here. And we might just do a lower fence around the rest of the village. And then it's lighting, so that this area, I'd like this area basically to be completely free of spawns. So we can have a fairly safe village and only the risk of the zombie horde coming into play. So we'll be back.